Morning, Trudy. Morning, Sierra. Morning, everybody. Empress, thank you. Morning, Maxine. Yes, I was early. When I school run normally, but he's not at school. Can you share out and tap? It's half term now, yeah. Half term. Teacher training day. Morning, Mercy. Oh, Empress, thank you. Nice one. Sorry, I'm just sharing it out. Morning, Edgy. Morning, Mary. You alright, Empress? Thank you for that. Roach, good morning. Morning, Angela. Morning, everybody. Different setup today. The camera's playing up, so I had to do it this way. Morning, Marshmallow, how are you? Morning, Esther. Has Miss Red left? We'll talk about it in a minute. At past. But possibly. Don't know whether it's permanent. Can you hear me alright? Get some beer. Oh. Morning, Cheryl. Fat Freak, good morning. Miss B, thank you. Morning, Charmaine. CC, Mercy, good morning. Donuts, good morning. Lou, good morning. Sally. Salt for the slugs. Morning, crayons. Where are you, Cat? Oh wow, Maxine. Do you see? You see, Maxine? Just got to keep it up, yeah? Oh dear. What time are we on? It's only 20 past. I'll have a bit of Guns N' Roses there. Just a change, yeah. Morning, Charlotte. Betsy, good morning. Morning, Chunky. Morning, Charlotte. Pretend I've got hair. Yeah, I've changed my name back. Let's get them lights up. Not a lot, Cranes. Not a lot. Morning, Observer. Koş Ganache. Whoa! What a song! Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're nearly at 1:30. Can we get them taps up and them likes up? You know what I mean? This mute's giving me an headache, man. Well, the headache stops for you now. We just have to watch the videos and get an headache. Yeah. Few things to address this morning. Let's get on with it. So, I've not been playing her videos, but we're playing it because it's relevant. Okay. Feisty the Slug is in the box, creeping around, sliming away around. Yeah.
A house tour of his stinking house.
Angie, can you have a look at your WhatsApp?
Nah, I can't even watch him that long. He makes us feel sick.
Now they're trying to. I think this is where they're trying to establish who's behind the avocado account.
Like, I feel like me mouse touch, you know, and you've had like batter out of
But
the
surprise! Old salty slugs in there.
fish and chip shop, like, you know, and you mouse rings like that. He just makes us feel like oily.
He makes me think of Scampy Fries, like he makes me...
Otherwise known as a three-eyed raven. She's got a third eyebrow. I can see everything!
You think that he smells like Scampy Fries?
I bet you do.
I fancy it,
I'm
mate.
talking about cheese. I'm talking about...
Oh! What's gone on? Oh! Come on, play. Oh. Don't ask me what's gone on there. I do not know. Give me 1 second. Let's just see if it's that
A
one.
message today.
Oh.
Oh,
And then
remember.
I think...
Huge liar, feisty, well.
I don't know whether it was-
Yeah,
I don't
because
know what
that's
happened
what
there.
your fact freak
Do
says,
apologise.
isn't it? However, he's
Corey
the
said
worst
you fancy
man
him.
You've
Wow.
ever have met. You saw it.
Angie,
What they're talking... So basically they're slagging off Fat Freak. Okay? And
just
whoever
gonna drop
else.
down and have a dinner, alright?
Okay.
He is a weirdo, him, like, because I swear to God, like, he's got so much to say about other people. I'd love to do a house tour of his stinking house.
Angie, can you have a look at your WhatsApp?
Bitter, is what I say.
Nah, I can't even watch him that long. He makes us feel sick. Like, I feel like me mouse touch, you know, and you've had like batter out of the fish and
Let's not forget that the very people that are sat in these boxes, at least 3 of them are the ones that went really low against Fat Freak and started talking about things they shouldn't have done. Okay? And really went at Fat Freak, and he reacted back, and they didn't like it. But you know what? Tough shit. But Feisty is a proper little slug.
fish and chip shop, like, you know, and you mouse rings like that. He just makes us feel like oily.
He makes me think of Scampy Fries, like he makes me think that he smells like Scampy Fries.
I like Scampy Fries! Morning, Kerry.
I fancy it,
I'm
mate.
talking about cheese and onion pasties.
Oh, I like cheese and onion and all.
Oh, don't, I'm starving.
Angela,
Or
Yeah.
mince pies. Or
can
dirty
you have a
hearts.
look at your...
I just hope they're not eating them in Feisty's house. Did you see Feisty's house? Ugh. The neighbours complaining of the smell of dead rats in her house. But it wasn't. It was just the state of her hygiene. Oh,
WhatsApp, please.
stay
Oh, okay.
big.
Alright.
Thank you.
Wow.
Ange, I wish you'd put WhatsApp on your other phone.
Yeah, so do I.
For God's sakes.
Oh, shut up, Linz.
Don't you start with me, Coy, because I'm not in the mood.
Have you got any more form to take?
Well, I've got more, not more.
I bet if Lindsay's got any drugs, then her mum hasn't.
Oh, what's it? Oromorph.
Yeah. I'll have all
This
them.
will be an everlasting love.
I've got to wait until my mum's asleep.
If you hear that, she's got to go to her mum's to pick up a collection.
Offer.
Yeah.
Are you sealing off your mother now?
Huh?
Oh, Lynn's is sealing off your mother.
Oh, Alexa, stop! What's going on? Alexa, stop! It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Move that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I do apologise. Sorry. Oh. This video is weird. I think it's theirs. It's not playing. It's weird. That's not me. That's them.
A message today.
See what I mean? It's the video. I'm sorry.
Message, no, in that message, they've
Right, so this is Candyman talking to Tam. He says he's got more from the source that were giving him information. He's got more and he don't want to show it because it's vile. Why ain't he out in the source now?
round and said, the people who sit
Morning,
round
Ryan.
that table need to look closer to home because it's somebody they all fucking sit with.
Oh,
Who
Billsy, thank you very much. Big up.
sends me the information. Fact. I've got the screenshot
What a
of that
scumbag
conversation.
person
Lisa.
is then for just sitting there thinking that that's fucking acceptable.
Right, and I got sent back today. Right,
And
they've also told me
everybody's
there's
saying it's me.
multiple other people. There's multiple
Right,
other
Wilson.
people conversing with that
One
phone
sec.
number on WhatsApp.
Just give me 2 seconds, Jen. 2 secs.
Feisty was mates with Red, lived in the same area. You know, though, there's a lot of speculation as to who it is. There's a lot of theories out there. I put one out myself about Alex, but I'm just, you know, they're just speculators. I banned you, Manic. Don't you blame me, Papa Blaze.
Yeah, come back. Sorry. Fucking internet shit again.
I can't tell people who sent it me,
What?
right?
One
Because I
second.
don't physically have a name.
Yeah, we can all say, look, there's a lot of theories out there. We can all put theories out there, right? If you're coming with Stonewall facts, if you're coming with, oh, I know who it is, I definitely know who it is, then you've got to prove it, I'm afraid. So we're already, you can see in chat, like, so the Pink Ellie's getting blamed. I think, so Feisty, Ellie, Tam, Candyman, that they're all getting some sort of blame. It is all speculation. We do, as a group, though, I do say that things have gone too low. All right, this is my personal opinion. I think things have gone way too low. Right, whether you like these people or not, the doxing, I couldn't give a shit about the fucking doxing. That's tit for tat shit that they're doing. But the rest of it is low life shit, and that low life shit needs calling out. All right, and I would expect people to be concentrating on calling that shit out. All right, whether you like Cockapoo or not, whether you like Red or not, you call this shit out. That's low life shit. All right, sorry, but innocent people now, yeah, are getting dragged into it, and you don't target people's family. I'm sorry, but you don't. You want to target an individual on here because you've got some grudge. I get that. Not saying it's right, but I get it. Okay. But to encourage it, to endorse it, to advocate it, whatever you want to say, nah, sorry. You need to take your heads for a shake. People, there's talk of people having to go into safe houses because of the threats they're under. Now, you may laugh at that and think, oh, it's a bit over the top, that. No. Real people have real fears. Okay? There are nutters on this app. There are nutters. We see them every day being outed by the likes of Fat Freak. Nutters. Nutters that will do it for a like, for a follow, for a gift.
The only thing I can do, which I did last night, I put the phone number out there. Simple as that. Right? But that person who was behind that
And I
phone...
said to Candyman, now I know that he's got some more information. He don't want to put it out because it's too vital. And he don't want what to do with it. He wants to wash his hands. Well, you can't wash your hands of it now because you're in it. You're in the depths of it now. You are the source that brought it to somebody else. So you're a part of it now. You have to start mentioning, you have to tell people or somebody or the police who your source of information is so that they can maybe get to the fucking bottom of it.
Number is speaking to multiple people because they've told me today when I was out and about. They sent me a WhatsApp. What?
He's got cancer.
Not being funny, but I think he was chasing fame. He was chasing fame and is now in the depth of it. And I think if he's got anything about him, that information that he's just been given and his source, he should be grassing up. Grassing up to the police or something. Somebody to do something with it.
Right, so you know what happened to my mother. So do you think if I knew that, I would have even fucking, like, sent them messages if I knew who they belonged to?
I am just shocked that you've even fucked up like this in the first place, to be honest with you.
A message today.
Oh,
And then-
what happened?
He makes me cringe. You make me feel sick, you ugly cunt. But there we go.
Some nice people about on this app, isn't there? Morning, Sonia.
Fucking start on me when I just open my fucking eyes. I'll headbutt you sideways. He makes me cringe. You make me feel sick, you ugly cunt. But there we go.
What nice people we deal with here.
I think I know who.
Well, here we go. So detective. What shall we name her? Detective. Morning, Teresa. Detective Soapy. Yeah, there you go, Cranes. Detective Soapy has found out who the avocado account is.
EQ. The EQ avocado is evil avocado. Because I haven't told you something, but Honeybee is just Jules.
Yeah, Trace, this is an exception because of the situation. So I was doing the blackout, but I'm sorry, I've got to play where she's involved because it's relevant. It is relevant.
So if Honeybee is just Jules, right? It's probably a red herring when she said she's got Nanny G's details. But then evil avocado messaged me to say, I have been sent the details of Nanny G, but I'm not going to post them because I like Nanny G. So it makes perfect sense. Honeybee is evil avocado. You know, yeah, and Honeybee is just Jules.
But you said you spoke to her yesterday on the phone.
I have just got a phone call, and I know who evil avocado is.
Seriously?
Yes, I do. But I can't say.
Chasing clout off an individual using this avocado account for self-gain to get people in. This is what wine does to you. Yes. I know she doesn't have a clue.
Everybody would know. Well, but all I can say is
She's speculating to accumulate here. Okay? She wants viewers in. She wants people coming in. Oh. Get the numbers up. Get the gifting up. Get the people in alive. And come out with some shit.
all I can say is a person just called me. I told you I'm a good investigator.
I believe Alex more than Honeybee.
Huh?
I believe it could be Alex more than Honeybee.
No, not the source. The account of that evil avocado. The source, I believe, is
He's
Alex.
too old to do all that.
No, I think the source is definitely Alex because
Somebody called James apparently. Oh, there's only one James.
I've always said from day one to misread, he's your biggest troll. He wants to damage your platform. Yeah, he wants to take over your platform. Right, and the only way, best way to do it is to dox her. She would leave, yeah, and she's left, right. So 1,000% that's him, yeah.
Sally, that is a very good, valid point. Okay.
That.
Oh, for God's sake. What is going on with this?
He makes me cringe.
I think I know who.
And Honeybee.
Eh?
I believe it could be Alex more than Honeybee.
No, not the source. The account of that evil avocado. The source, I believe, is
He's
Alex.
too old to do all that.
No, I think the sources are definitely Alex, because I've always said from day one to Misread, he's your biggest troll. He wants to damage your platform. Yeah, he wants to take over your platform. Right, and the only way, the best way to do it is to dox her. She would leave,
it's
yeah,
the new update,
and she's left,
freak,
right?
Fat Freak, I think. Look, see what I mean? I apologise for this. I don't know why it's doing this. It's weird. This is mad.
He makes me cringe.
I think I know who. No way. They are the same people, right? Honeybee is following Evil Avocado, right? They're following each other, right? She's also.
What the hell? Did you have this problem, Fat Freak? TikTok really is glitchy. It's glitching out to hell here. I don't know what's... It's not me pausing it. Oh, what the hell? Basically, she... They've just updated this studio yesterday. So basically, she's trying to say it's Quirky Queen. She linked it to something, didn't she? Quirky Queen and Just Jules. Well, we'll play this little freak. You can hear that, the Beast song. So this little weirdo, we already knew he were a weirdo. We already knew he's a dodgy person. He gets his devices checked. He talks to people in such a derogative way. It's just weird. This freak has decided that for some reason he wants to know how old my kids are. Why? Why does he want to know how old my kids are? It is Nancy behaviour. Sorry. Yeah, exactly, Fat Freak. This guy needs a proper checkup. This guy is after the ages of my kids. For what reason? Does he want to stand outside the school gate? Offer him some sweeties or something? The man's weird. The man's weird. I just wanted it out there. This man has said it now twice in a live and is after other people's information who have got kids. Baby Reindeer is after her information. Yeah, he outed himself with a question. He's chasing people's information. Now, isn't it a bit of a coincidence that he's chasing people to dox them, and Quirky Queen, Just Jules, who's been suggested for the Avocado account and stuff, was his moderator, ex-PLM, or is in PLM. Bit of a coincidence? Who knows? But a little bit of a warning, freak. Come anywhere near my kids. You know what happens. End of story.
So, do you know you're insinuating that one of my friends has give you my address? I know exactly
Morning, Joanne.
who would have given you my address. And the silly thing is, right, Ems, even though you haven't said my name, everyone knows who you're talking about, and that is a threat. I do not care, darling, that you've got my
I wouldn't
address.
go too far with this narrative. What narrative, Joe?
Yeah, because people are threatening to fucking put my...
What narrative's that, Joe? Speak up, Joe. The narrative that is a weirdo asking for people's the age. The beast narrative is a fucking beast. There you go. Charlie Fair is asking about the age of my children, even wanted to know anything about my children, is weird behaviour. So there you go, Joe Taylor. Okay? What you gonna fucking do about it? Not a fucking lot. Alright? Not a lot. Somebody say goodbye to Joe Taylor. Joe Taylor defends weird behaviour. Joe Taylor needs to go find another live. Joe Taylor defends somebody looking up somebody's kids. Joe Taylor's a weirdo. Bye, Joe. You've been a right laugh.
Put my address all over the internet. So I'm allowed to be upset.
Toodles.
I don't care if you want to call the police, takeaways, ambulances. I do not care that you've got my address, right?
It's all the drama, Mick. I just love it.
Oh, you recognise the movie? Oh, right. You recognise the name.
So, do you know you're insinuating that one of my friends has given you my address? I know exactly who would have given you my address. And the silly thing is, right...
The thing is, with all this address stuff, right, the question for me, right, is she's only given her address out to a certain few people. So this avocado account that's got all this information must be close to her. It must be one of the crew to have all that information, because that information didn't come from nowhere. That information come from somebody who knows her. And you can look, everybody wanted to find Cockapoo at one point, right? But nobody knew her name. So to start doing a dive on somebody, you've got to have information. To get all that information, you've got to have a starting point. So that starting point... Morning, Miss Biggett, how are you? To get to you've got to have a starting point. That starting point, for me, has got to be somebody who's close to her, who's going to get some gain from it. And that's where I'm going with what I've said myself. It's got to be somebody sat round her table that she's given the address to or a name to. So the chat this morning is that Miss Red has been asked to come off social media because of what's going on. She's had all her family doxed, their addresses, the lot, right? Now, it may be her, or it may be one of her family that's had to go into a safe house, maybe. That's the story. Because of the threat. It's fucking wrong. I don't care whether you like her or not. It's wrong. Nobody should be made like that. It's a fucking app. Crackers.
But just a reminder.
Okay, so I'm going to just tell you.
I will do, Holly.
And then you lot can do it for yourself.
Okay.
So if you go to Evil Avocado's account, scroll all the way to the end of who the very first follower was.
Doodles.
Wait a minute. Wait, step by step, one step.
No, because this will take you ages. I'm just going to tell you and then I'll show you the video because I've just done it myself.
The account before we all get there.
So the first person that followed her is this person here.
Lots of questions in the hot coffee.
Camera on, come on!
I don't let anyone in the box because I'm not having a screaming match, Ange.
Okay.
Hold on, you're going to have to wait.
Hold on.
It's EQ Minx.
Hold on, yes.
It's EQ Minx, I saw EQ Minx.
Hang on. I'm trying to get it back. Hold on. So the first person that followed her...
Oh, by the way, I just want to say the account's
I
back
think
up
that's
again,
true, Fat Freak.
Corey. You know,
Yeah, I know, I just see now.
So the first person that followed her was EQ Minx. The second person was Chocolate Swirl. But if you go to all of the other comments, they're all brought. They're all bots. Until you get to I want to just get it here to show you.
EQ Minx isn't even on their list.
Yeah, she is.
It's Martha 2024, am I?
No, it's not. And I've gone all the way. So unless she's just unfollowed, but I've already screen recorded it.
It's showing 50 of 612 followers.
So if you go all the way down, all the way, keep going, keep.
Yeah. She's not a detective. Let's say she's more of a defective. Fucking hell.
Good. Anyway, so hear me out. But even better than that, if you go to EQ Minx, you'll see that Avocado is only following 52 people, and one of them people is EQ Minx.
So who do you think it is?
No, she's
EQ Minx.
One
Well,
says she's got on private Pineapple, the following. It's got on private.
No, if you go on to EQ Minx followers, you'll see who she's following.
Oh, EQ Minx. I see what you mean. Okay,
And then if you go on to Evil Avocado, who she's following, the first person that followed her is EQ Minx. And in the videos on Evil Avocado, they
Fucking amazing, this lot, aren't they? Eh? Absolutely amazing.
say, I'm just messaging you to pass this on to EQ. I'm just saying, it might not be her, but why would she have followed her when no one knew who the account was?
Exactly.
do you mind following EQ Minx has put hers on private?
Well, there you go. See you later.
That's not
It's totally freaking obvious, isn't it?
But I don't
It is.
No, what I'm saying, guys, that she's following Evil Avocado, but she could have followed this person today. I've just followed
Yes, the next one,
Yeah, there's Evil Avocado, right? Okay, she's following her, but she might have just followed her today because it's not an order, is it?
Yes, that's my age.
Isn't it? So how does she know? Pineapple knows she's the first.
It does go in order because I'm the first one on her list and I've just
Go,
followed her.
Inspector Gadget!
And then about 15 down the list is Evil Avocado.
I did actually say her name, didn't I? But saying that, right, that still doesn't prove that it's her. She could just know the person.
No, it don't prove it.
We just had a warning,
That's
so
the thing.
if it goes off, it
that
goes
it's
off.
her, though.
I reckon it is her. But how sad.
How old am I?
But to set
I'm
it
old
up
enough.
to look like that, you would have that as the first person to follow you, wouldn't you?
Yeah, up teeth. 65 my ass, Jess. Yeah, she's boring me now.
And then I blocked her.
No.
That's how I do it. I couldn't give a fuck if people thought I doxed their address. I know, my conscience knows.
Whatever.
I couldn't give a fuck if people want to go.
Just plays other people's clips. Oh, God. ADH, you're welcome here. If you're going to be polite and you're going to be kind, that's fine. But if you're not, and you've got a really bad attitude, and you don't like people for whatever reason, you may leave. Would you like to leave on your own basis, or would you like me to make you leave on your own basis? Which would you prefer? So, give everybody a bye-bye, and then you can leave. Yeah? How's that? If you don't like it, go somewhere else. Oh, I'm 50 years old. Thanks. Everybody say bye-bye to ADH, Mummy, because she doesn't like being in here. Bye-bye, ADH. Ta-ra!
Go with it, go with it.
I just think she's got something to do with Charlie Fairy. Just let you know that.
Listen, show me fucking proof. I don't care. It ain't my beef. Not my monkey,
I know.
not my circus.
Is it about 50?
You know? It's not affecting me. I'm just baffled by the whole situation.
Yeah.
I'm
So that's
just,
two of
it's
Fairy
more,
supporters that have been in.
What's the word? I don't know how she got my number. It's more, what's it? I'm more baffled, and it just certifies everything I thought about them or knew about them's right with how they're acting. Like, they're just waffle shit, man. Like, literal shit. Like, the thing is, the reason why they're so effective is because they know I'm an honest person. They know that I genuinely do not care, and I fucking...
I haven't seen Charmaine. Does she know we're here? Can somebody share it to Charmaine? Don't know if she knows we're here or not.
Say it how it is. That's it. Like, how do I... tell me how I manipulate...
He's definitely affected. Good.
I just...
Don't talk about my kids and I wouldn't be talking about you, would I? It's that simple.
Sit here and lip sync to fucking Beyonce, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? I didn't need to be dragged into this.
She's on the school run. Ha 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 ha.
I did not need to be... Right, get to popular number 4 immediately. Overtake...
Yeah, whatever.
You know. Like me to replay it?
So this, Fat Freak played this yesterday, actually. This is Miss Red justifying doxing. Okay?
Yeah.
This is from a year ago, I do believe.
Yeah, you can play it again. Yeah, play it again. Yep. Yep.
Do you support doxing?
Who's doxed?
Well, just answer the question before. Who's doxed? Do you support doxing?
What is Sam?
Who's doxing? Who we talk about? It depends who's been doxed.
So you're okay with doxing depending on the target?
It depends who's been doxed. I've been doxed also.
Right, so did you agree with that?
I believe if the person is bad, then yes, they deserve doxing.
All
So
right.
just, you know what? Just in that one statement alone from a year ago, if it was a year ago, she's justified her being doxed today because in her eyes it's acceptable. You've got to remember what you've said, you know. Being bad is subjective, exactly. Basically, she didn't want to say outright, yes, she agrees with doxing. She was skirting around it.
Okay, so...
He was in that live, mate.
And check that out. Yeah, we have the archive in the live. Fact Fridge is an archive. I know. You know.
Hear the conversation last night that went on? Stop blaming Zach. Oh my god. Zach didn't say a word. I don't communicate with Zach like that. That's crazy. It was Nick Jacobs who sent it to me. EQ Minx in the chat. And she got it from someone called Candyman. I've got screenshots of the bloody messages. It was me and Cam. There we go. You blaming poor Zach. Zach's already having a hard time. You know, look at Miss Red's face. Oh.
Yeah, they're all the same, aren't they? As long as it's not happening to them, they're okay.
Zach, it was nothing to do with Zach. Weirdos. Zach, poor Zach.
No, poor Zach, sorry.
Yo, listen up, here's a story about a tiny man that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night he cosplays someone known as Miss Blue. It's him. Online and offline, Blue's his account with a few little burners and a blue YouTube. And we all know Miss Blue is him, cause he said it's everybody else and he ain't got no receipts to prove it. He's blue, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die. He's blue, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, Tom is blue, dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die. He has a fixation with being blue. Blue AI women, he wishes he knew.
Yeah, I do.
Blue is his heart and props his knees are too. He needs a girlfriend, and she couldn't be you.
No!
Blue lives rent-free inside of his small mind. Blue is his favourite cosplay of all time. Richard is blue and blue is Richard too.
Do you know who Richard is? Richard is Tenerife Tom.
Blue is the troll con that lives inside him. He's blue, dabba dee dabba die. Richard is blue, dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Richard is blue, dabba dee dabba do dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Richard is Miss Blue do bad.
Can I just say that X Factor is shouting, and let's have more. He accused you of being Miss Blue, yes.
You know, because everything they say, here she comes, here comes trouble.
Hello, my darling.
Hello, my love.
Stop conspiring with me, Zachariah.
Is this just two people chatting? Is it relevant? I've not seen this. Good morning, Stacey. Oh, you are you? All right, okay. No, it's not relevant. I'm going to skip it then because it's 8 minutes long and I don't really want to sit through 8 minutes long of those two. Oh, she brings receipts?
You know, because
Receipts
everything they say, here she comes, here comes trouble.
Hello, my darling.
Hello, my love.
Morning, Lou.
Stop conspiring with me, Zachariah.
You are the Putin. Oh, hold on. What have I done? You are the Vladimir to my Kim Jong-un.
And I hope you're okay, because it's not fair that you're getting brought in, honestly. It really isn't, because I've had no communication with you, and I can prove that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I said share the messages, but then again, Chelsea will get fucking accused of fucking editing them.
Listen, if they really want to see Man and Nick Jacobs' message together, then I'll show it. She was the one who came to me. I've had no involvement with you about this. I've had no involvement with Alicia. Nobody apart from Nick. Nick is the source who gave it to me. So when he's sitting there and going, Zach and this and that, I've had no communications with this matter with you.
Well, Cockapoo's saying that apparently when she called me on WhatsApp, her name was on there.
Had to wet me son
and I've given that to Mazza. Like, I don't care enough. I didn't even...
I didn't go for a poo. I had to get my son up because he's going out with his mate.
Can answer her call, I don't think.
Oh my God, Zach, isn't that Alex Brigham such a knob? Like, he sits there talking as if he's saying facts when he's putting words in our mouths. He's saying that these things have happened that haven't. And it's such manipulation. They say we manipulate our audiences. We're very truthful.
This is what I was saying. Like, yesterday he was saying, I said that I wasn't sorry for what I said last week and I don't regret it. And I was like, I never fucking said that.
Yeah, he was sat there this morning saying about me. He was going in, Evil Queen, it was saying that Miss Red was the best friend. I said, what have I ever said Miss Red to me best friends? Come off it, you know what I mean? And then he was going in, and you forgave Miss Red and this, that, and that. And he's like such a narc, honestly.
Oh, mate, honestly.
And then when you reply, Zach, you get muted in his chat, so you can't even respond.
Yeah, I'm going to give him my address myself and literally be like, come to my house, I bet.
Yeah, observing all your content's good content. So I even watch it on YouTube, so...
He'll do nothing, honestly. The amount he only argues with women and gay people.
He really does, doesn't he? And this whole fucking bullying women shit, I said this, I said, if you're going to act like a cunt, expect people to react like a cunt.
Yeah, exactly. I knew Red wouldn't come on this morning. I called it yesterday. She didn't come on. She came on this morning, so apparently said that her phone was broken and all that.
I appreciate you as well.
Oh, again.
Lies. But me and Zach are not conspiring or any of those things, you know. We're it's not like we're even bestie mates. We've never met, you know what I mean? We literally, we like each other's stuff, you know, content-wise. And, you know, we're going to be doing a project together in the future times. But, like...
Yes, we will!
We're not phoning each other up going, oh my God, listen to this.
And I know you don't like that word, Lucy, so that takes a lot for you to even write it, I take it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just don't care.
Exactly.
Like, we just don't care. Like, it's just like, I tune into Queenie's show when it starts and have a little see what she's saying. Do you know what I mean? We don't know anything that goes on.
Yeah.
Oh, do it, Queenie!
Choo-choo! Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Oh, but I just wanted to make sure, okay, because it's not nice that everybody's...
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. I'm taking the dogs to the dog park in a minute and going for lunch.
Hang on a minute. You know what I'll do? I've got my other phone in front...
If you go against DQ, this is what happens. Do you mean that as in she comes back at you? I sort of know what you mean. She will come back at you. I do, but still doesn't get my words out. Still doesn't justify people or anyone coming out with low remarks and stuff. Okay, it doesn't justify it. There's still got to be a level that we stick to.
In front of me now, just to put all this to bed, I'll show the messages between me and Nick on your screen. It hasn't got no numbers or that, you don't need to worry. I'm not doxing
So you all
anybody.
tap it. Come on.
But I just want...
Right, guys, there's 290 people in here or whatever. Come on, tap me up there, please. Just a few taps each.
Just want to show that I was given this by Nick Jacobs, not by Zach. Nothing to do with Zach. One sec, I don't want my mush to be right on the screen with no makeup on and gone.
Like, the Volturi should know how, if you want to find someone's information, they'll find it. Like, they found everyone else's. It's not hard.
Poor Alf's had his main account banned. He'll be back Monday, so we're going to do it Monday, Maxine.
To find someone's name.
Right, here we go. You ready? Here's ultimate proof that Zach had no dealings with me about this. Nick Jacobs, got a surprise for you. Candyman's been a very busy bee, as Cockapoo is no longer nameless. I'll have Reds tomorrow. Can't say where this info has come from. And here's me saying to her here, haha, yes, he's even got business details. Said, who's outing it? Needs to be done on a fake account, blah, blah, blah.
Donna,
and I said, can I post this on my story, the pic?
Donna.
And she said, if you want, yeah, it's on a profile on Facey. So there's Nick's name. It was nothing to do with Zach. Why did they keep blaming you?
I know.
So I've just showed ultimate proof. It's nothing to do with Zach. It was Nick Jacobs that came to me from Candyman.
It's any opportunity to fucking try and...
Do you know what?
They can't get to you, so they'll try and get to me.
Yeah, you can... Look, honestly, it is easy to fake messages. It is so easy. Honestly, it's months ago, Alex and Angie were faking WhatsApp. And I tried it. It is so easy to do. It's so easy to do. Anybody can do it. Honestly, it's ridiculous.
Sat there this morning, Alex Brigham, and said,
there's I don't know what this overprotection of Zach is. I'm not grasping that neither. I do think there's an overprotection going on here. I do question why.
Friends with Candyman.
Yeah.
You were in the hunting community. Yeah, it doesn't mean I know everybody in the hunting community. It's like on here, I have never met this Candyman. I've never spoken with him, you know what I mean? I've seen him in Canadian Angie's box. He's anonymous to me. I don't even know his real name or nothing. They're going, you're friends with him? You know him from the hunting community? No, I do not. There was hundreds of teams and hundreds of people in these communities. I don't know everybody. That's like saying I work in Asda, so I know every Asda employee in the whole country.
Yeah, you know when Americans are like, do you know Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah, exactly. So there we go. There's more proof, Zach, to back up you had no interactions with me about this. It was all Nick Jacobs who came to me at EQ Mink, so stop lying about Zach.
And I don't even speak to Mazza off the app either. I haven't spoken to Mazza in like a year. She comes in my chat and that's it.
So what they're going to say now then, Zach, that I've showed the proof of where I got these messages from. It was Nick Jacobs, like I said it was. I'm not coming in lying. I've got nothing to lie for. Why do I need to lie to these people to save grace with...
So Miss Baguette, right, I honestly think it was Zach, though the name Fiona was floating around for months. Is there any videos of him, in his screen recordings of him, where he's been talking about the name Fiona? Do we know that?
Them, I don't give a fuck about them, so I tell the truth.
If they didn't spend their whole time on TikTok bullshitting and chatting shit,
I just
people might actually believe what they say, but the thing is, they don't. They add bits in. They chat shit. They haven't got a clue. They literally haven't got a clue, and this is
bless your audience, because they are so frustrated. I can see them even saying, "Now there's the proof. Now they can shut up." You know what I mean?
Thanks,
it's not fair that you make this.
When I called him out the last time,
I think it was Mr. TikTok. Actually, there's another name out there. I said it last night, but nobody picked up on it. Exclusive. Was it the Muffin Man? You know the Muffin Man?
I was going on about everything I was going on about that they do. Like, I just literally sit here and do my little thing in the morning. That's it. It's not that deep. And they're so fucking affected. Like, the breakdowns that they had when I was in Miami. Do you know what I mean? Because I was coming on at 10 o'clock because of the time difference, and they all fucking set upon me then. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
They're a nasty group of people.
And you know what? Look at the message there from Nick saying it needs to be on a fake account, and I did it on my own. I've got nothing to hide. I'm not making fake accounts. I don't need to. I can just post them on my
Do you know
own
what?
story.
I am actually surprised My name didn't come into it because I was really against Cockapoo over the Lisa Marie thing. So I'm surprised I didn't get mentioned, but hey, you know what I mean.
Hey,
So
we've got
nobody's making
audacity,
fake
me and
accounts.
you.
I'll Nick, give it to you, lad, now. Choo-choo.
Bang, 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 bang.
So
like
there we
this
go,
setup
everybody.
better?
Yeah, I was even told to do something on a fake account, and I didn't. I did it on
Hey,
my
Chelsea.
own name because I am justified in what I've done. I don't care what anybody says. If I have an interaction with the police off the back of this, they will understand when I'm saying my address was being doxed. Doesn't matter. So I could have set up a group WhatsApp with 50 people in Zach
Keep your opinions to yourself.
or put her address into my Discord because it's not public, you know what I mean? Like, it's private Discord sort of thing. That doesn't make sense at all. You can't go into people's inboxes giving people's addresses out if you don't know
You
the
don't think I'm
person.
smart
It's
enough.
considered as doxing.
You're probably right. You're probably right, Mercy. I couldn't be arsed with it all. I also couldn't be arsed with it all. Couldn't be arsed.
Don't sit there and say, oh, well, this was not given to one person or two people or whatever. And she came on this morning and she tried to blame Luke the judge. She's saying, why would Alex have to come to me if Luke had your address? Well, that says a good thing about Luke then, doesn't it? That he didn't give my address out. So therefore, Cockapoo, you are the one who's done it. Like, clearly you've admitted it. And you're even saying, like, oh, but Luke had your address, yeah, but Luke didn't give it out, clearly. Otherwise, Prince Brat would have said. So what's the point in bringing Luke up about having my address? He didn't give it out as far as...
That avocado account is somebody who's fucking miserable. Miserable, selfish, uncaring. Low. How did Luke get her address? And how did a Cockapoo get it? Exactly. I've asked all these
Doesn't know.
questions.
And now all day it's just going to be
No,
the
it keeps
emotional.
deactivating.
Yeah, well, they can't blame you no more, and that's why I joined up, just to verify that you've had no dealings. It all came from
Yes,
Nick,
please.
like I said it did.
Please.
I didn't make any fake accounts like I was suggested to. I did it off my own account because I'm justified.
Used to
You are Team EQ.
I love you so lots. Bye, everyone.
Boring.
This person.
There's another one that came out, didn't there? Gloating. I mean, come on, let's not... Before we even start with this one, let's not forget this one manipulated one of her moderators, and probably still is, and took advantage of somebody with cancer.
Knew that exposure was going
Sausage
on in the morning
lips.
about me, right? Fuck it, I don't even care. That Evil Queen was gonna come live, was gonna do what she done, put my picture up, say all them things. That this woman was gonna come out and say these things about me. She knew in the morning. Someone that I defended, someone that I came on and, you know, had their back. You know, so many different occasions. She knew that was happening in the morning. So in the morning, I got a
I do,
message
Evil.
saying,
I do, Chelsea.
I don't want to chat to you no more. I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to know you anymore, right?
She asked
because
her to...
they knew that was happening.
Chelsea's right. She asked... This thing here asked a lady with cancer for fucking proof. And we've got to listen to some high moral grounds of her. I don't think so.
On that day. So they never told me, gave me a heads up, by the way, Kaz, I'm your best friend, I'm someone that you've had your back, you got my back, yeah? They never gave me the heads up to say, there's a group of people coming on later on this evening to fuck you up, Kaz. She just basically said, I don't want to chat to you no more, bye-bye.
CP, as it is CP Cockapoo as well. You see, they all forget what they do. They all forget what they do.
But she knew what was going on in the afternoon. That's fucked. That's fucked. I got fucked up badly by this person. I'm gonna be real with you. This person fucked me up.
I
Really
think, actually, Chelsea, while you're here, I do owe you an apology for calling you the C word the other day. I do apologise. I shouldn't have used that word, alright? But I don't agree with what you said either.
Fucking badly, you know, and do you know what I mean? It comes to a realization when I'm watching back and I'm sitting there saying, you know, you're two-faced. You are two fucking faced. And I would have done anything for this woman. I would have done anything for this woman. She would rather put other people, toxic, racist, idiotic imbeciles, right, in a little fucking shit show circle that are using her for a platform and are feeding off of her soul sucking from her than someone like me that genuinely had that person's back.
it's like if EQ and Cockapoo want to get in the box and have a chat, they can do. It's always open.
Yeah, that wouldn't have done anything because that's the person I am. I've had friends for years where that's the type of bitch I am.
Chippy would if he
but she
could.
would rather
Chippy
put
would
these
what if he?
people
Hold
and
on.
instead of-
Chippy would what if he could? What are we talking about here? What would Chippy do? I'd deep dive EQ, absolutely.
Instead of going, do you know what, Kaz? I've had this happen to me. I've had all these things done to me. I'm gonna stand by you because you've shown me nothing but loyalty. She dropped me like that, like a sack of shit. Do you know why? Because it's what others would have thought. It's how TikTok would have perceived her instead of having someone's back.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Put EQ in a lineup and yeah, she's not coming last, is she?
This. And this is the question that I want to ask you, darling, yeah? You said on your live stream this morning, they've only done one thing wrong. It's not that bad, they've only done one thing. I didn't do nothing wrong. You dropped me on a sack of shit. You dropped me like a sack of shit based on lies. I didn't do anything
sorry, Randy,
wrong.
I didn't see
These
that.
people have done things wrong, and you never dropped them. You stuck by them. One of your friends was racist, not once, not twice, but how many times? Another friend of yours...
Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's
I don't need
welcome.
to mention names. Said about talking about Grape doing something to someone's kids or something. You never dropped them. But you dropped me. For the bullshit tears. Because being around these people, being in this little group and in the little calls that they have going on, okay, it's all premeditated, absolute bullshit, yeah? It's all put on, it's all fake and phony, and that's not what I am. What you see is what you get. You either fucking like me or you fucking don't. But let me tell you something, as a big grown woman, yeah, with kids, with grandkids, with a husband, get the fuck off TikTok, sweetheart. And now I'm saying this in the way I'm saying it, right, because I've been on here for 4 years, I might not show my face. If you're going to come in here bawling, and if you're going to come in here crying, if the app's affecting you that much, alright, go and take a look at the people that are around you, yeah, that are affecting you and that are manipulating you and that are using you, okay, right, for your platform and are dragging you down.
It's amazing. She you know, Luke himself. Luke only made an appearance when the shit, you know, when Zach were getting called out, right, a few weeks ago, Luke turns up. Cockaboo is getting shit. Luke turns up. He only turns up when there's fucking shit going down.
Like, I just think, like, how you coming on here, like, take a break, take a breather, take a second. You've got a husband, you've got children, you've got fucking kids, you've got a grandchild running around. Like, take a second, come off, yeah? You want to sit here and say, I'm going to be stronger. This is fucking you up, babe. Let's be honest, it's fucking you up. You can't hack it. You can't hack people like EQ. You can't hack these up. If you can't hack them...
Wasn't she crying in a box when she were called out? This sausage lips.
These people
she's
aren't
very
coming on
bitter.
crying.
She's
You're the
horrible.
one coming on
Can't stand
crying. So come off. Step away.
I don't even think this one's gone through a transition, has she?
Take a second. You do it. Do it. Why can't you do it? Because you're addicted. Because you like the hype. Because you like the drama. Because if you didn't like the drama, then you wouldn't do it. And what I've realised now, and I'm going to say this with fucking chest, it's not FYP.
Sausages.
It's not FYP. It's talking about people. So when you're talking about people, whether that's me, whether that's Elphaba, whether that's Ems, whether that's Evil Queen, be...
2 little sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop, the other went bang.
Be expected for the unexpected. Be expected to have somebody to shut you down.
Steph's having a Kaz sandwich.
To have somebody that is going to say something back. Because what makes you think...
Oh, piss off. Oh, this video's a bit dodgy, sorry.
When you were accusing Dolly of giving me those details, you've got no idea.
Ew, I'm terrified.
And Karma is a bitch. Now, at that point, I've got to go.
Who does she think she is coming on social media making threats, though, you know what I mean? Poppycock to your threats, swivel on them, you know what I mean? Take it right where the sun don't. And do something about it, love. Do something about it. So, hopefully your karma is 6 foot
Morning, Frankie.
So if you want to terrorise me,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dodgy. I don't know.
came back to me a week later and
Okay.
said, I need everything
So this is Cockapoo and Alex's box explaining her side.
because I need this to move quickly because I think she's going to do to me what she did to Cowboy and live stream all of my details, basically. So the fear was real for him, and basically look at what's happened to me. So I understand why he was fearful, you know, because she was capable of doing it, right? So it is what it is. We are where we are, and what I want people to just think about is why, you know, who the source is. There is source, and someone had to have my full name to be able to start looking into and searching for who I was. And I absolutely firmly believe they sat on it. I think that they triggered Donna by getting Ems through her own words to say, someone set me a dir. And she basically suggested that she had Red's information. Red has been seriously trolled before, badly. Really badly. You saw how she responded when there was a suggestion last time that her details were out on the internet. And so they're all clever. They knew that Red would absolutely fly into, you know, panic mode, and she did.
I don't think Red's lost her account, has she? I think she's just deactivated, or the story I've heard is that Red's been asked to come off social media because maybe she's got some case going, who knows. That's the first thing they ask you to do, is to come off social media. She's on a backup issue. She may just be protecting her account. And again, I'll keep repeating, the doxing stuff that's going on, that was going on, if you're doxing Red and you're doxing Cockapoo, then it's all tit for tat shit. But going for people's families and involving people's families and putting people's families under threat, technically, because there are weirdos out there, is fucking wrong. The low-life memes that are going around are fucking exactly that. They are low-life. And they should not be happening. I don't care whether you like somebody, hate somebody, dislike somebody, like somebody. Whoever it is, and I would say this, personally, I would say this, whether it was Cockapoo, EQ, Miss Red, Zach the Brat, whoever it was, families off limits. You don't target people's families. It's not right. It's just fucking wrong. And I think everybody should be concentrating now on finding out who the Avocado account is and calling that fucker out.
I know who it is.
Okay?
It's Charlie Clare.
And said what she said. And so then they could basically create this scenario. And the other thing is, it's funny, isn't it, that it only came out, you know, more or less.
He's still chuntering it background. You were supposed to be getting your breakfast, getting your bag and sorted out.
Yes,
Never mind.
5 days after he moved from that previous address. And no one's going to be...
Alright, enough, I'm live, go on. Go do what you're doing.
Be able to convince me that they hadn't sat on this for a while. And the reason being is that Mazza had my full name and she had it well in advance of, you know, when it was brought to the internet. You know, did Candyman have it? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Did EQ Minx? I don't care. The source was Zach. Mazza was basically the person that was distributing it. That's back.
Yeah, and it's what I mean. I do understand where people are saying there's, but where's the proof? Where's the proof? And we know what TikTok's like. And to be honest with you, if we're going on TikTok's fucking terms, that's bang to rights.
No, I think I think there's a mixture of people, Bev. I think there's a mixture of people that obviously, look, I hate the word sides because you shouldn't be on any side, right? You should just watch what you want to watch, etc. But you've got the people who don't like Cockapoo, you've got the people who don't like Reg, you've got the people who don't like EQ, you've got the people who don't like Zach, and they're all at each other now. pushing blame, wanting one of them to be guilty of something. So, I think, for me, as a whole, I think instead of concentrating on the doxing right now, people should be concentrating on finding out who Avocado is and getting that account taken down. You know, go mass report it when it's live, whatever. Go mass report it when you see it. Go do whatever you need to do. Get that fucking account taken down. Find out who it is. That's where people should be concentrating right now.
People go with a lot less, like I said.
Well, if it
you're
is...
all coming in here saying, but where's the proof, where's the proof? Well, okay, then, if that's the case, let's fire back with another one. Zach Howard alive on me, calling me a racist based on no proof because it didn't exist, because it didn't happen. But yeah, Howard alive and...
Right. It is what it is. Do you know what? I'm going to do it my fucking self. Goodbye, because I'm not having that shit. Piss off. Seriously. What a stupid comment. Because like I just said, I don't care who it is, whether you like them or whether you don't like them. The low-level fucking shit that's going on right now is wrong. It is fucking wrong. Okay? The doxing is tit-for-tat shit. If it's just doxing misread, if it's just doxing cockapoo. But when you target the fucking families, whoever you are, you're wrong. Low-life shit.
You're only asking for proof of that, but where this is more cut and clean, you know what I mean? It's basically, what I'm saying here makes a lot of sense. It can't be a coincidence. However, what Zach went on was just pure fiction. So, you know what I mean? Make it make sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to say for all of the lovely, kind, supportive messages. Thank you so much.
No, what they're doing, Trace, is that Avocado, they deactivate it for a while and then come back, post something and then deactivate it again. They'll leave it up for a bit and then take it down again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you feeling okay on the way today?
Yeah. Gonna drop.
Oh, I'll phone you after Cockapoo.
Oh, okay.
Are you all ready? Are all you screen recorders ready?
It's free.
Well, the
it's
police
free
would have to
subscribe,
watch it for a
by the
while.
way, so if you want to sub, I'm live every night.
They'd have to catch it
Let
in
me
the
know
right time.
when you
won't they?
are all ready, and I shall begin.
Hold on, someone wants to come in the box. Oh no, they don't. Go on. Thank you very much. Go on,
Oh, I
Cam.
think we've seen that.
I think it's a load of bullshit. I think it's a load of bullshit. Honestly, I was right all along. I've been right since day fucking dot.
Ollie, I'm on your wavelength.
They don't like that I do well for myself. They don't like that I don't fucking get involved in their fucking bullshit narratives. Yeah, gaslighting. They're terror. Honestly, they're awful. They're absolutely awful. I said it months ago. If you've noticed where all the bullshit stems from and all the trouble, it's that group of people or anyone that associates with them. You know, your second-rate singers. You know, your little horse people, and they're all the common denominators in every single fucking bit of beef. And I get called the bully for having an opinion, but you get a fucking opinion on them lot, and it's fucking World War III. And if people can't see it, there's no helping you. You know, they sit there and say
Yes,
bully
Bev.
women, but then you got Brigham sat in a box with Frankie threatening to knock Angie out. You know, but it's all right for Alex to go and call out Angie and go for Angie, regardless whether you like her or not. This is the point. You're allowed to go for Angie as much as you want, yeah, or anyone else that you've that's pissed you off or you don't like, but I'm not allowed to.
All right, Frankie.
No, because I'm a bully. Do you know what I mean? You're literally all the same. You're all the same. You know, you're that. I make one fucking mistake in the 3 years that I've been on this app. These motherfuckers know. Pearl knows, Alex knows, Miss Red knows that I did not scam fucking nobody, yet they run with that bullshit narrative. They all fucking know, because what? One day they hope to be where I am, and they will never. Do you know what I mean? I'm sat on 589 shares with 1.6k people in here. She sits there at 10 o'clock in the morning, only...
Why are you talking about fucking numbers? If it's not that bothered, why are you fucking talking about numbers? And you haven't made just one mistake, have you? Don't paint yourself as a fucking angel, because you ain't no angel.
Only fucking 50 people will fucking share. Do you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. You could never, you are never on my level, you never...
That's
I'm
crazy.
so angry.
It was
so
Nick
angry.
Jacobs who sent it.
I didn't need that bullshit yesterday. I didn't need that bullshit. And yesterday, right, I wasn't even involved. But that all stemmed from me playing clips on the FYP, doing the exact same thing that Miss Red does.
You know, somebody said to me, because I were a fan of Zach's. Someone said to me, just be careful. I said, what do you mean? And they said, it's not all he's making out is to be. You watch. And they were right. They were right.
Clock every morning, whether it's Marcus M's, Delusive Angie.
And they'll say they told me so.
And if Miss Red's all sitting there like a deer in headlights, wondering why I'm so fucked off and why it's my fault and oh, tears, tears, tears and sniffle, sniffle, do you know what I mean? Like, it's because when Cockapoo said all that, Miss Red knows me well enough to know that I wouldn't do that. I've got her address. Do you know what I mean? I would have
nobody's an angel on here. Nobody's an angel, all right? But hold on. So whether you can hear me, Ginger. Do you know you're in the box, Ginger? Has it been a bit slow?
I didn't mean to request. It literally just put me up in the box.
Ah, right,
what
okay.
What is it you're talking about?
Hey?
What is it you're talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about all the doxing and shit going on.
Yeah, it's completely wrong. No one should be doxed and stuff.
Yeah, it's absolutely ludicrous.
I went through it. I went through it on here, and I went through Revenge Corn on here, and honestly, it sent me crazy. So it did. So
let me put these on. I can hear you better with this. Can you hear me all right?
I went through doxing and stuff on here before. 6 years of it with the stalker and Revenge Corn and stuff, and like it sent me crazy. I actually ended up in hospital for a couple of weeks because of it. I don't. People need to stop all this because something bad's going to happen. Someone is going to get hurt.
Well, it's the fact that it's not just two people being targeted now; it's whole families, and that's the bit for me that I really don't don't get. And I think that what I was saying is that the Candyman he reckons he's got more information from his source, and he don't want to put it out. Well, then Candyman should be calling that person out now. He should be calling their name out.
Yeah, it's good. It's just going too far. Like, leave the families out of it. If you don't like I'm a true believer. If you don't like people, just block them. Do you know what I mean? But I understand. Like, some people still come up in the FYP even if you block them. You know.
Yeah.
And this app is meant to be for fun, not for petty little fights.
Well, do you know what? I don't mind petty little fights that you can laugh about after, but when you start getting personal, you start taking it off the app, which is what doxing does. And then you start targeting, that people's family, and then putting them at risk. You know, there's kids involved then and stuff. And I'm sorry, but it could be a frail old grandma or whatever. You know, it doesn't take 2 minutes for somebody to do something stupid.
Fact, who is it I'm following? Because people follow me and I follow back. There's a girl actually followed me. Do you know the one that said about Amy being infertile? I didn't realise it was that girl. She messaged me saying, thank you for following me and not listening to the narrative that's going against me. I literally that's whenever I started listening to Angie. So it was.
Facts, do you want to come up?
I'll unfollow them, Fact Freak. Like, listen, honestly, I blindly went into Angie's boxes and started. I'll block them, Fact Freak. Sorry about that. Literally, I openly admit, right? I started going into Angie's boxes. I didn't realise what the woman was about. You know. No, I don't. No, listen, Frankie, I didn't realise it was her. I literally sent the message. I sent it all across to Tracy. I didn't know it was her. I'll send it across to Tracy and get her to send it to you. No, the girl that said about Amy, like, I didn't realise it was that girl. She messaged me last night, and I literally screenshot it all because I wanted to send it to Frankie. Like, I'm going to block her, so I am.
Frankie, do you want to come up?
I'm not all over anything, Fact.
Does somebody want to come up that's... I don't know what's going on here. What you being accused of?
Honestly, I blindly went into Angie's boxes and listened to all the bullshit, and then I realised what she was about and come out. I didn't realise that this account was doxing Fact Freak, so I'll unfollow them. And then that other girl that said about Frankie's wife, the disgusting things, she messaged me last night and said thank you for following me, not listening to the false narratives. So I screenshot it all to send it across. I mean, what videos? I don't understand. Oh, well, sorry, Fact Freak, if I ever did anything bad against you. I obviously was listening to bullshit.
I'm lost on the
He literally
account.
commented
What was it you were doing?
No, Fact Freak says that I follow the account that was doxing him. I didn't realise that account was doxing him, so he's literally just told me which account it was, so I'll unfollow it. I literally go, see, whenever people follow me, I just go in and follow back.
Okay, well, you should never do that, to be honest.
So I do, so I didn't... No, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through it also. I am and block people, but I screenshot what that girl said.
Okay.
Was I?
Alright, well, yeah, I don't know the story. Alright, we'll just, okay, well, Gemini...
I don't even know what's...
Yeah.
I don't even know what I meant to have done anyway, but I'll jump down so I will, and I'll go and look at that account so I will.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, thank you for having me up.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, I'll have to be updated on that because I don't know what's going on there, so, okay.
During that time when I fucking called them all out, I would have leaked hers if I was that type of person. But did she sit there and say, oh no? No, because they all have a little call behind the scenes, right, we're going to say this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. Do you know what I mean? So again, her and her muggy mates have caused all of this. And then she comes on sporadically throughout the day, coins it in, and says that it's the same fucking patterns. The same fucking patterns. The woman is... There you go. Have that on screen record and cry about that. Clap back, dare ya. Do you know what I mean? She offered Fat Freak my address during that. She leaked all my fucking photos. She fucking told everyone I was essayed on her live. She's a terrible person. And then she sits there and acts like she doesn't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, hello, Pearl. Did you know?
Morning, Chippy. No, I've just been scrolling and I had to put it down. What's Fat Freak saying that me and either Ginger Gemini or Poisoned Eyeballs is all over?
I honestly don't know anything about it, Pearl. She came up in box by mistake, and then she was asking what was going on, and then there was a conversation between her and Fat Freak. I don't know anything about it.
No, I've just seen it there, and then I had to put the phone down. I'm just wanting to know what am I getting blamed for. Is he still in?
Yeah, but he's at work, so he can't come up.
Can he comment what I'm all over? Because
I swear to God, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. No, my name was mentioned in here, I am blessed, and I seen it in the comments. I'm just wanting to know what am I getting blamed for now, before it goes any further. So, sorry for bringing this to your platform.
It's okay, I just don't know what's going on.
Frankie, do you know what I'm blamed for?
Morning, Frankie.
Yeah, listen, that Gemini follows G, the one that doxed that was saying that bad stuff about Amy. But it's nothing to do with what Chippy's talking about, so... Obviously, Fat Freak said you follow that account that's been doxing him, and obviously that's G as well, man. But she's irrelevant, man. So.
Oh, sorry, I just thought I was getting blamed for something there when I seen my name mentioned in something. I thought, for fuck's sake. Sorry, no, sorry. I just wanted to come in and stop it before it started because I thought, fucking hell, I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, no, you weren't even mentioned as far as I'm aware. I don't know.
Comments, that's all.
Yeah. You was in the comments as well, bro.
You all?
He's just said you was in the comments as well.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. That's what
G, man, the one that was saying stuff about my missus.
Oh, right, okay.
It's on about that post that put posts up about Fat Freak. Yes, I have commented on them, and he knows I've commented because he's played them on his show. But I don't understand what it's got to do with Frankie or Ginger Gemini. I'm lost.
Because it's G, the one that was saying stuff about Amy. Obviously, she can go for me, but Amy's nothing to do with her.
Is Amy your missus, Frankie?
Frankie, tell us about it later.
Yeah, you should.
Carry on with what you were doing, man.
Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Nobody's missus should be brought into out.
Speak to you later, Chippy. Thank you for letting me up, and sorry about that.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's all good. All good. All right.
See ya.
I say nobody should be bringing family into anything. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, man, respect to him. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, all right, Frankie. Right.
And she believes in doxing if you're a terrible person. But who the fuck are you to compromise someone's safe space, whether you think they're a terrible person or not? What, because EQ said something you didn't like, you know? Or you thought I was a scammer at the time when you didn't even fucking know me or know the full fucking story after I'd just come out of hospital? Do you know what I'm saying? And you shared my pictures and then tried to say that I was fucking manipulating you with my mental health. No, your whole little group of friends were telling me that I hadn't been sectioned. That you fucking, I was literally trying to show you how ill I was and what I was coming out of. It weren't to silence you. I think it's a load of bullshit.
Oh.
Oh, keep.
Don't trip on the kayak. Don't trip on that.
Fair enough.
Felt like a bitch out
Do I like Lord of the Rings?
You're probably in it.
Jamie, they've actually reached out to me and said that they'd like to collaborate with me. Oh, Dewang, Zed Dewang says...
That fake stutter.
LMMO, it's okay to say you like...
You know what I'm going to do now, don't you? What can I say?
Lied about your Tourette's. I've never said I have Tourette's. I've never said that. Thank you. I have a stutter. I do not have Tourette's. Thank you. Block. I have never
That's fucking...
claimed I have Tourette's. Oh, thank you so much. I missed who sent me the sweets. Hold on, let me find it. Who sent the sweets? Trying to see who sent the sweets.
Fucking...
Oh, I missed it. Who sent the sweets?
Oh, who gives a fuck who sent you sweets?
Saw
Jesus.
that question.
Ah,
Corinne,
couldn't
thank
get
you
the
so much,
city, yeah.
Corinne, for the hand and candy. Corinne, thank you so much. They're not PJs, Hannah, it's a dress.
Fuck off, that's not a dress.
Ah. Delete, block.
Play it again.
Oh, it's one of those evenings. Thank you so much for the positivity, Bluebell. Thank you. My evening's been good, thank you, Stomps. Yeah, it's been lovely this evening. I've had a really good subscriber live. We had just over 3 hours. Lou's Live says it's okay to say you lied, just be truthful. Lose Live. I've never lied about stuff on here to do with my
Selective.
health.
Yes.
Ever. If you think I've lied, that's your problem, not mine. I know. I've not lied about my health. See ya.
Bullshit.
Oh, Mandy. Sending you love, honey. Sending you love.
What a life.
I agree with you, Em. There is no need to mock a speech impediment, and I don't mock speech impediments.
There's absolutely no need for it.
One. So why would I mock it? A stutter is a speech impediment, and I have it. So why would I mock it?
Yeah, all right, fat freak. Yeah, that bird. Trust me, when you got a budgie around, right, it will just crap anywhere. So that house must be full of crap. Oh, 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds. What time's Seth coming?
They are all out tonight. Apparently, I have a pretend stutter to get money from people on TikTok. Now I know why I prefer to do subscriber-only lives.
Had to check on the young'un. He was very quiet. How anyone watches this beyond me? You watched it, I didn't.
I'm giving up on muting, I'm just blocking. I don't take any medication for my PCOS, no.
Can we skip?
Look, she like she's fucking.
All I would say on the Luna thing is, it just gets funnier every time I watch it.
I've just seen the video where you've put out that Miss Red's best friends has doxed her address. Well, I am going to mention it on my live today, and I'm also going to hand your number so you can take this message to the police. I'm going to hand your number over to Miss Red so she can give you a little phone call and ask you who was doxed the number, because I ain't getting no fucking blame for this, me nor Luke. So there you go, Ens. I'm just ringing you up to let you know I am giving your number to Miss Red so she can ask you who has given you her address.
Doxing at its finest.
It's alright, love, because no one's lost, you know what I mean? And if you're gonna fucking do something like that, then yeah, we'll fucking report you to the police.
Can't really rule anybody out, can we, Meme?
If that's the game that you wanted to play. The fact that I don't even know fucking Miss Red's address and I did it all for the back of fucking because it was a dare from somebody else. I'm so glad to be the centre of the attention.
So what was saying? I'm so glad to be.
It is like a game of Guess Who right now. Look, we can all say, well, is it because of this? Is it because of that? And I think that's why I keep saying I think everybody should be concentrating on finding out who the account is and having that account removed, gone and finished, because it is low life shit. I'm just checking my WhatsApp. Yeah.
Be the centre of the attention for today. And I did it the fucking day. That's why I said it was as a day. But you know, if Pearl wants to go that far, then.
Well, like I said, sorry, that's why I was going. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, we can all look to blame somebody. We can look to blame whoever we want. We can come up with our own scenarios. We can, no violations on that account is mad. What I would say to the creators on here, though, that have actually got some clout, right, is that maybe you should actually be all getting together and going to TikTok, because you will have connections at TikTok. Why are you not all gathering together and saying it's gone too far, it's gone too low? Let's all get together as a whole, regardless of our differences, and pushing some pressure, either through agencies or whatever, through TikTok contacts, to have them look into that account and have it removed permanently. Is it not something you can do? I don't know. Surely it's something you can do.
We'll get Pearl arrested. So there you go.
TikTok will only give a damn when it's really highlighted to them. I'll just email the CEO. Yeah.
Pearl's been arrested before for TikTok communications, so it's the only time before she can get banned completely. Which meaning like the police.
You just said I've conned people. You just said you have scammed people. So what happened to you?
Yeah.
Have you scammed
It's Trunchbull.
people on TikTok? You have. So why am I being accused of something I've never done, but you were saying you have done?
Shall I go?
Answer that for me, somebody.
Shall I go?
You better, Dave.
Oh, sorry, babe. Can you follow me?
No.
That bird's head must be fucking sore as hell.
Oh, why?
Just leave.
What now?
Yes, now.
Will you not follow me? Got kicked out.
No, I haven't. I haven't
You
heard
just
it.
said I've conned.
You guys think?
Oh, piss off with Virgil sausage
Every
lips.
level, the woman's just come out and told everybody that she's got cancer. They've gone in, hey my Levi, how are you, me baby? Gone in and
I know, Holly.
they've gone for, found out where she lives, and Inge with a fringe is sitting saying it's like
Catch
a
the
chicken box
picture.
house. She lives with her parents. It'll pay her better, and I'm not fat shaming anybody, it'll pay her better to get off that settee. You know them packets of biscuits and the crisps that must be constantly stuck to her face, because every time she's on, that's all you can hear is the rustling where it's...
Who's she talking about?
Needs them jaws wired together. Sorry whoever falls out with us for saying all of this, you can please yourself, because I don't really give a flying fuck tonight. You've got another one sitting there with blue teeth that never cleans its teeth. It doesn't know the main nation of a toothbrush. Sitting with its pissy drawers on. The funk that must come off that is unreal. You've got two dirty, vile, corrupt...
I just wanted you lot to say it.
Pieces of flesh. One's Ariel and the other one's Fairy. That all they talk about is young boys, and they all sitting there and going on about a poor woman with cancer, where she lives, what her husband does, then going in at Jay, then going in at Dave Duran's, then going in at Miss Red, and then going in at Alex. And I thought, how very dare you? Do you know how they call everybody the raggy dolls? Well, I'd love to come up with a name for all of them because they are just one corrupt.
Oh, I think we can do that. Anybody want to come up with a name for that group? Feel free to put it in chat.
Bunch of rotten flesh that's never got anything nice going. The prisoners in their own home. The fairy one says he lives on a gypsy site. Heap of shite. He's never seen anything. He'll maybe live on a holiday park. But that'll be it. Him who gets his own devices checked twice a year. Now, in my opinion, anybody who openly admits they get the devices checked is definitely needs to be getting seen.
And asks for people's kids' ages for no reason.
Too, because the only time even somebody who unalived somebody wouldn't get the devices checked, and it's come out of his own mouth. So I'm repeating the scraggy dolls. That's a bit like it, but I think that's too nice for them. So he's constantly and being very inappropriate when he comes on with anybody who's young playing a game or whatever. He's always got to stoop to them little snaky levels, corrupt on every level. Then Harry Hall constantly goes, my boys this and my boys that. We've heard lots about you with your boys, and that's what they are, aren't they? Harry Hall boys. So, do you know something, Scabby?
Look, Brummy Joe, there's no point me kicking off about it, yeah. I could come on here and be really toxic towards him and about wanting to know my kids' ages, right? I've said my piece. The piece is what it says in the post that somebody did, that it's Nancy behaviour to ask for somebody's kids' ages, to even inquire about somebody's kids when they're nothing to do with you. It's weird. It's fucking weird. And I think you should be ashamed of yourself. Even asking the fucking question. Do you know what I mean? Why would you want to ask about somebody's kids? If you don't like me, you don't like me. Yeah? If you want to come at me, come at me. But you don't involve my kids. You don't inquire about my kids. Because as a father, it'd be the last thing you ever did if you went anywhere near my fucking kids. Let's put it that way.
Scabby dolls. That's more like it, my Frankie. That's the word. The scabby dolls. I'll have to put a little video out with the tune to the scabby dolls. Put the names on so everybody knows. That will include Poisoned Eyeballs the Drunk, Inge with a Fringe, Fat Box. I'm saying it, Fat Box. Yes, I'm saying it. If everybody else can say vile things, I can. And I mean, she sits there, Fat Box does, Inge with a Fringe, with this little dolly figure.
Oh,
right. On a profile.
As soon as she said dolls, I know what she's on about now, for fuck's sake. I'll just call her Luna.
We on about them Poisoned Eyeballs as Cam Tour.
Right.
This little profile of this little blonde dolly bird, and oh my god, I nearly fell off the fucking chair when I seen its big fat box.
Thanks, Joe.
And had the cheek to go in at me, so yes, I can say it with its big, sweaty, fat box on her. Yes. She wants to learn to leave the crisps and the pork pies and the biscuits alone, and go.
This is quite calm for Pearl.
And even walk around the house. I swear to God, just walk around the house, Inge with a Fringe, because listen, you know all of that. You keep going on about Alex Brigham's heavy breathing. Oh my God! Do you know when I used to go in there? She used to grind on us with the heavy breathing. Then you could hear another packet rustle, and then you could. Do you know what I'm saying? You can imagine she just lives with everything around her, like in her arm.
Morning facts. You're right, Paul.
Morning. You'll have to let us know. You'll have to let us know if my connection's crap, Chippy, because it usually is at work. But yeah, so I'll clear up that shit before.
Yeah, sure.
So I found that Ginger Gemini was in here saying that she'd been a victim of doxing. Right?
Yeah.
Now, there's an account on here called BMI182. on that account, they've posted audio of me talking about S-offenders, clipped saying I'm talking about myself. They have posted houses for rent in my city, saying that they're looking for me, my car, or like, you know, what they think my car is, all that sort of stuff, and some pictures and stuff that I sent to my ex-partner when I was seeing her. That Ginger Gemini and Pearl Price are all over that account, commenting, laughing, making comments about myself and stuff like that. So just sitting in the box saying, "Oh, I just followed it and I have no idea," is BS. Proof's on my story, and I'll leave you to your show, Chippy.
Yeah, no, cool. We'll all have a look at. We'll have a look at it later and catch up and see what's going on. So, absolutely.
Length, so
because I didn't know who. I mean, I've seen Gemini around, but I don't know anything about Gemini.
To move, the same as poisoned eyeballs, can just sit there and pick, clink, 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 the little bottles jangle. I mean, she doesn't even come out the bedroom to go and get its old nether regions washed. Do you know what I'm saying? She's such in the drawers. There's a video out about her today, day 2 of the knickers. So listen,
it's all right, Carol.
I think that could be day 2, day 3, day 4. I think it could go into weeks because, in my opinion, she needs a crowbar to prise them bloomers off.
Right. What's going on? What's going on? Come on, tell me. Tell me then. Oh, Fifi, I don't know what you want. Go out. Go out a bit. Mummy, let me take you out. Mummy, let me take you out. Huh?
Hiya, B. How are you?
You knew for a fact that we've been out.
I want to take her out again.
No.
Well, that'll be the next one then.
Go.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. If you're gonna sit there and try.
Evil Avocado is coming for Feisty, apparently. Oh, when was this out? Just now? Ooh.
I like joke about it. Don't involve the dog, please.
Making dinner. Oh, look. Whose picture has Rob got on his jumper? I recognise that face.
Please don't involve the dog, because back now, she's got nothing to do
No,
with
I'm
my
not
life.
involving you, dog.
Well, there you
Who's
go.
that said something? Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you.
Hey up, Lisa.
What it is, I've got
well, that Myrtle, it could still be deflection. You don't know. You don't know.
to disclose to you later on.
Miss Red's
if
back.
you subscribe, you can get it on.
What it is? No one's off! Fucking hell!
Oh, right.
Jesus.
You're absolutely darling. Thank you.
Stop doing that!
What?
Play with your fucking hell!
I wasn't playing. I was just adjusting myself.
Yeah, you seem to always adjust yourself.
I'm gonna put
It's fucking weird, is this guy?
pajama bottoms on anyway, because I can't be doing with these pants on anymore.
Will you put your jammy bottoms on then? What? What?
See that? Pulls away from him. Is there something going on with them, or is it just all for show?
Right, I'm going.
I feel my breakfast coming up. She's not live. Okay.
I think the dog came over me.
It's just... Have they got a relationship going? Have they not? Is it just all for show, this? Is it all just bollocks? Is he just a dealer? Or what is it? I don't know.
Right.
She don't want people to see it.
I'm just gonna disappear for a bit. I'll be back very short. Look after her. It's worth it.
Can stare it. Oh, so this is Court Assassin, right? She's supposedly ringing her ex-mod, to prove her innocence. But people are saying in chat, because you won't be able to read it, that it's a sister. Now, if any of you know her and her sister, can you tell me in chat if it's a sister or not? Now, Court Assassin defended somebody she knew was a peddler. She wouldn't out him. Is she,
Hiya,
right.
can I ask why you've given my address to Kirsty?
I haven't given your address to Kirsty.
So how does Kirsty know what the letters of my postcode are? I just put them on that page that you guys know about. Which
I have not given your address to anyone, trust me.
Right, okay, but okay. All right, okay.
I have not given your address to anyone.
So how does Kirsty know where I live then? Because
So is
you're
that a
the only
sister?
one that sent something to my address.
Is it a sister or is it the ex-mod? Does anybody know? That's not a sister.
I can't answer
Oh,
that.
red's on now,
I
right,
literally
okay.
can't answer that because I have not given, I'm telling you now, I have not given anyone your address. I don't dox and I never ever will. I have
Right,
not
thanks.
given anybody your address, Court.
I wasn't sure because I don't know. So I knew some of you would know.
Right. Can the comments get switched back on, please? No, it's not my sister. My sister it's not my sister. That Richard Evans account isn't my sister. It's Kirsty. I've got it in black and white. I'll prove it to everyone.
Don't like that girl.
Honest to God, if I was her mum, I'd rip her hair out backwards. She would even not have none at the front, never mind the fucking back, sweetheart. Yeah, imagine though, being so old. Diane, thank you. And then, you know, your daughter's got a bit of recognition.
Okay.
But you're beefing about the bills. You know, you're making money on this fucking thing, sweetheart. It's a disgrace to society.
It's
'cause
all
you
right,
can afford
Alison.
the fucking bottles of wine.
I understand people want to go watch her. It's fine. I understand.
On Uber. So tell Delusive Ange to carry on, darling, because I'm giving you the best advice you've ever had on the app by anyone. And I'm speaking facts. Your teeth are dusty. They look horrendous to look at. I'm just saying, if we ever look at you.
She's talking about the name up there, Mikey. Delulu's. It is, but you know what? It is a bit rude. But do you know what? I understand people want to go. I do usually try to finish for 10. Well, I used to do. But I get why people want to go over. It's fine.
The teeth are terrible, sweetheart. Turn the filter up. Up. Turn the filter up.
To suggest that you and in this vehicle may be weapons. Okay?
Thanks,
So that's why you've been
Mary.
retained for the purpose of
This
that.
is Speedo Shy. So Speedo was. I don't know if I think it was internet. I think it was just one of his mates trolling or whatever. Morning, Nanny. That basically got him arrested.
That's no problem. You know, I think there's someone trolling on TikTok Live.
Okay, might be the case, but we're going to do the search just to make sure.
Yeah.
And if you've not got anything
I
on
don't
you,
mind
you'll
that,
be on
Alan.
your way.
No problem, mate.
Is that all right?
No problem.
It's Speedo Shy, isn't it?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Is someone watching you on TikTok?
Yeah, I know. They do it all the time, mate. It's a joke.
You said you've
Will you,
been
do me,
Mazda and you've had
will
a-
you just start propping that up if you're wanting it thing so I can do the search and
Okay.
put your food down as well?
Okay, when you do the search, can I please have the camera there for my own safety? It's very important for me.
Oh, like
I'll just lay it on the pavement there that he's facing.
Take it with him for me.
Right,
Get your search
just do me a favour then.
Yep.
Let me put these on.
Okay. Oh, God.
All right.
All right, cool.
And you know I appreciate you all coming in.
My name's PC4362 Canham from Huddersfield Police Station.
Yeah.
All right. You're entitled to a copy of this.
Huddersfield?
If you wish to do so.
Is that where it's from? Is it from Huddersfield, Speedo? I didn't realise it were up this way. feel that's the sort of thing Ben would instigate, yeah.
Just go to any West Yorkshire Police Station.
Stuck with you two,
and
that's
after
good.
You can have a copy.
I like being stuck with you all.
If you'd like to make a complaint about it, you can
Margaret,
just ring
why is he up
101
here
and go
then?
through it that way. I do have a barcode in which you can scan to rate the experience of this said stop search. Should you wish to do so, I can get you
There's a
that.
hair clipper that I meant to write my mate's name in my head in my pocket.
No, you won't get ignored. Look,
A
look,
hair
no matter how many people are in here, I will not try to ignore anybody. I will never, ever stop you having an opinion. This is your life as well as it is mine. And I know that sounds a bit, like, corny, but no, I do this for us all. It's not just about me, is it? So you're entitled to your opinions. All I ask is that it's respectful. That's all. We can talk respectfully.
Clipper.
Yeah, that shaver.
Alright, okay, Sam.
I'll place my phone there so they can watch me search.
Thanks, Vicky.
Thank you.
Does that do for you?
Yeah, that was good.
Right.
In terms of, do you want me to put my sandwich out?
Yeah, do
Listen, can I ask, because I'm an old man, right? Is this fashion? This type of wear? Is that like fashionable now, is it? I don't know.
Okay. The government also has to know this.
I want cake!
I would say mine's in British. How would you?
It's not fashion. Okay.
It's white British. No problem. Alright.
I just...
Alright. British. No problem.
Oh, all I can say is I look at like my nephews, nieces and all that, what they wear, and it's like they wear the clothes like it's all designer stuff that they want to wear, but it's all like my son won't wear jeans. He has to wear. I don't know if that's because of his possible ADHD and his autism, but he won't wear jeans. He don't like the feel of jeans, so he has to. He wears trackies all the time. But I don't know if that were like trackies. It seems to be what everybody wears, young'uns now.
Alright.
Thanks for the follow.
According to someone. Like I say, because it's a large thing, I'm not expecting to like go rooting. Alright.
But thinks it's an age thing. Okay.
I thought you might touch it, think I can work out that.
No, you're right.
Probably, yeah, metal end. Stay entertainment, isn't it? Someone.
So I'm just going to check on my son a minute.
He's going out there with a clad metal object with blades, so we're like, hang on.
When it's gone, it's gone.
How many people watching? About 800.
You want to search the car?
I'm not going to run away.
No, it's just... Do you understand everything what I just said?
Yeah, so...
In terms of what's going on, and is there anything in the car that we're going to find that we need to... drink you've got?
What is it?
What's a nice drink, that?
Oh, it's from there. Dragon fruit.
Dragon? I got a swig of it. You alright?
Someone rang up and said...
I'm watching someone on TikTok live.
Yeah.
Name
Not
Speedo.
until
After. It's been... Obviously at that point we start.
That's the best thing for them to do.
Bear with me.
Like, what else could they say?
It's one of them, like, it could be rugby weekly, we can't, we can't good, you know what I mean? You also look at it, like, firearms or stuff, something like that.
I do wear high heels, yes. What's wrong with that? Don't get your point.
Do you know what's really good about this as well? Hopefully, we find nothing. I can go
go get me a coffee.
Don't worry, you're not going to find anything. You're going to go and get your dragon food.
Yeah, only on a weekend I fall over, Ash.
Which one of you was it? Huh?
Oh, let's speed you up a bit.
Which?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said,
Same again.
You gonna fuck? Are you still in the gulag?
I set some alarms off for summer.
Right, how's everyone?
Well, it says it.
Can you show us everything around?
Firearms, police, and then feed himself.
Are you in the toilet? Oh, shit. Sassy's mad. Bob, no one was coming for us.
Fucking bastard.
Sassy's in the toilet.
How could you just fuck me over like that, you little shit?
I'll take the L.
No fucking warning, the fuck on.
I thought it'd be more funny when you hear it.
I think I deserve a uni from you.
That wasn't me. I think the surprise was more funny.
Well, to be fair, he's the last one out, so he's lost.
I don't know what that's about.
Hello, dear. I'm calling with regards to the adverts that I read in the newspaper.
About the job going here?
That's right, dear.
Okay, then can you just tell me a bit about yourself?
Most certainly. I'm recently retired and I live alone. My husband died. The drink killed him, my dear. He was knocked over by a Guinness truck. But enough about him. I'm a hip-hop granny that can hip-hop, bip-bop, dance to a drop, yo-yo, make a wicked cup of cocoa. Excellent experience, my dear.
That sounds brilliant. Would you be able to go into for an interview?
Oh, sounds wonderful, dear. When would you like me to come in?
Wednesday at 10, does that sound okay?
Oh, Wednesday, my favourite day of the week.
And can I just take your name, please?
My name? Did I not give it?
Yeah.
Did I not give it to you, dear?
No, you didn't, I'm afraid.
Doubtfire. Euphigenia Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
That's right, dear.
Piss off.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, come on guys, that's it. It's unless you want to come in the box and have a chat, then that's it. I've got to crack on. Oh dear. Hiya Frankie, how are you, love? I'm gonna have to crack on. Miss Red's on live. Feel free to go watch, you know what I mean? But I hope you've enjoyed it this morning. Yeah, I do have my son at home, so and I've got to make sure he's alright before he just nips out. Alright, so he's going out with his mates. So yeah. Anybody going live that's in here? Is Crane's in here? Is she going live or out? Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you all. It's Friday today, so I'll see you all. Right, Crane's is going to go live. I'll see you all over the weekend, but I'll see you all on Monday for the show again. Yeah, all right. Hope you join me again. Thanks for the subs, those that are subbed today. Thanks for the gifts, everybody, and the heart me's and everything, the bracelets. Again, please come back. All right. See you all later. All right. Have a good day. Thanks, guys.